welcome to this video. My name is Bailey and I am a nurse practitioner turned Reiki practitioner, and I offer these videos to help you along your healing journey. I also offer one-on-one distance Reiki healing sessions, and these sessions are a great way to help give you peace and relaxation, and they're excellent for stress relief or a great complement to anything that you are healing from at the moment. So if you'd like to book a session with me, there is a link in the description box below, and I am currently offering a half off your first session, and there's a discount code in the box below as well. And I also have a free guided Reiki meditation linked in the description box below, and that is a great way to start your day from a place of peace and alignment, but it can be used at any time during the day as well. And with that, we'll go ahead and get started with today's video. So if you'd like to go ahead and find a nice, comfortable place to rest or relax, today's video is going to be helping you overcome obstacles in your life, whether that is some type of event you're currently going through or something that you're trying to heal from, maybe a past trauma. We're just going to give you a nice, gentle healing and get your body in an aligned, relaxed state so that you can carry that with you forward into your life and hopefully be able to find some balance and be able to handle whatever stressors you have going on currently. So I'm going to go ahead and set the intention for today's session, just asking that whatever is in highest good, healing, and guidance, please come into today's session. And the way distance Reiki works is through setting the intention, because Reiki transcends space and time. So all you need to do to receive this session today is set the intention in your mind to receive. And I'm going to go ahead and call in the Reiki energy now. So as this is going to be focused on helping you overcome whatever obstacles are in your way, it's going to be kind of like an overall general body healing. So we'll just be focusing on the full body today, going from the top of your head all the way to your feet. And you don't need to think about anything. You don't need to think about whatever you're trying to overcome unless you want to. But you can just take this time for yourself to relax. Maybe let any thoughts that are racing through your mind, if you're experiencing that, just let them gently drift away. And we'll start by taking some deep inhales in through the nose, and exhale if you want to sigh it out. And you can be as quiet or loud as you'd like or your space permits. And with these deep exhales, we are telling the body to switch from that fight or flight sympathetic side of the nervous system into the rest and digest or the parasympathetic side of the nervous system. So breathing is one of the easiest and most powerful tools we have to help calm our bodies down, help that nervous system shift. So if you do find yourself in a situation where you can feel the stress is rising, your blood pressure is going up maybe, just taking a nice inhale and exhale really does wonders for you and your body. Sometimes the most simplest acts, the smallest things can have the biggest impacts in our lives. So just remembering to come back to the breath when you are in those situations. You may be in a situation that you really don't have any control over, which can feel very paralyzing and make us feel very helpless. But one thing that we do have control over in those situations is our breath and our thoughts. So focusing on the breath, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. This brings us back into ourself, out of our mind and our worrisome thoughts, and back into the body where we can really find connection. So maybe that's something that you can take with you from today and bring into the rest of your life. And hopefully at this point you're starting to feel very calm and relaxed. You may notice that you feel like you're drifting in and out of sleep, and that's totally normal. That's part of what Reiki does when it calms the nervous system down. It can be a sign that you're in that parasympathetic side of the nervous system. Also, sometimes you can hear your stomach start rumbling or gurgling, or you may feel the need to swallow. And that's because your body is in a relaxed state from the Reiki energy, and it's able to go into that digestive mode, which is a sign that it's in the parasympathetic nervous system. So those are both great signs that the Reiki is positively affecting you. So we're just moving from your head to your feet today. So I've been working over the head space now. I'm going to move gently down over your shoulders. So just soothing and smoothing away any thoughts, feelings, or emotions that are no longer serving you. Anything that may be standing in the way of you finding healing or peace around whatever this difficulty or obstacle is in front of you. And obstacles aren't always necessarily a bad thing. While maybe in the moment they can be really challenging and it can trigger you in lots of different ways, but what usually ends up happening is we learn and we grow from what obstacle has been placed in our path. And that's the most important and the most valuable thing that we can go through really in life. Life is all about learning and growing, overcoming and moving through situations, events. And then we're able to look back and be proud of ourselves for how far we've come, what we've been able to overcome, and how much stronger we usually are than we actually think that we are. So if that applies to you, just know that you are so much stronger than you think you are. If you're feeling like you're having a dip in your confidence around something, or maybe just feeling like you have low confidence in general, you don't really need confidence. What you need is courage. And courage will, in the end, give you that confidence, because you'll look back and realize, wow, look what I was able to do. Look how far I've come. And in that, that's where you gain the confidence. Just remember to be gentle with yourself. Treat yourself like someone you love. Such a great quote. Sometimes hard to do. But at the end of the day, the most important thing is how much you love yourself and how well you treat yourself, because that will ripple out into every other area in your life. And it's not a selfish or self-indulgent act to have self-love. It's more self-respect and honoring yourself, being true to yourself, to those emotions that come up. We may have some emotions around certain topics or triggers or events that maybe we don't like the way we feel about that, but it's okay to have those feelings. All feelings are valid. And you have to feel those feelings to be able to heal. I know for myself, I would consider myself a very positive and upbeat person, but there's been certain events in my life that I've had to go through where I couldn't feel positive or upbeat, and it was really frustrating, and I wanted to fake it until I made it, but in the end that just made me feel worse. And it wasn't until I let those emotions come to the surface, acknowledged them, had several good old ugly cries, let them go, let them come out, and then I was able to look at it from a different perspective and realize that I had healed those aspects of me. And then I went on to being, back to feeling a bit more of myself, a bit more normal, a bit more happy and positive. But you do have to let yourself feel those feelings. Just like there's no light without the dark, it's normal to have both high vibrational feelings like love and joy and peace and gratitude, and then having those lower feelings of anger, resentment. You just have to acknowledge them, let them flow through you and flow out of you. And sometimes it doesn't happen right away, and that's okay. That's why practices like Reiki are so powerful, because they help us heal those deeply held emotions or beliefs in a very gentle way. But it doesn't mean that you still don't have to feel those feelings. Reiki is a complementary healing, so even with emotional feelings, it still has to come up to the surface. But Reiki does help make that process much more gentle. So we're moving down now from the shoulders and the heart space over your abdomen. So if you're feeling those sensations of like a pit in your stomach around this challenge or obstacle you're going through, just let that be smoothed away. Let the Reiki energy provide you with some relief and healing. If you want to keep focusing on your breath, you can, maybe placing a hand on your abdomen and doing some nice deep belly breaths to where you feel the hand rise and fall. Inhale and exhale, gently feeling the rise and fall of your abdomen. And you can think, I inhale peace from the earth. And with each exhale, just thinking about releasing those emotions, letting go of anything that's causing that tension, letting it come to the surface to be released. It's like the gunk down at the bottom of the lake, but with each little bubble, it rises to the surface and is released and transmuted. So you can think about just letting your lake water be cleaned, letting those bubbles bring that up to the surface, clearing the water. Very good. And I'm just going to place my hands on either side of your hip area now. You can hold a lot of tension or emotions in this space, so just going to gently let the energy float between the two. helping to release anything that's there that's no longer serving you. Very good. And just going down your legs now. And placing my hands on the soles of your feet. Sending the energy up through your central column, allowing it to spill out through the crown of your head, encircling your energetic body, or aura as it's called in the spiritual world, and biofield as they call it in the science world. So just letting this energy fill up that space. And I'm just going to comb through your aura now. Helping you to feel lighter, more at peace and refreshed going forward. Helping give you a stable ground to manage whatever obstacles you are going through in your life at the moment. Giving you that sense of peace and alignment, that energetic state of calm, so that you can handle whatever life is throwing at you at the moment. So just remember, you are stronger than you think you are. And thank you so very much for joining me today. I hope you're feeling better and ready to take on whatever you need to move through at the moment. And I hope you have a great rest of your day and take care. Bye-bye.